Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Youngway Koo going to get this one going. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Sending it downfield for Fant. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
For the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. Second and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have third and potentially fourth down, and you only need a couple yards.
On third and 1, here's Penix. Complete. He's got it to London. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Finding room at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big run by Robinson. A pickup of 44 yards.
That's another.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first and 10, it's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First down, Falcons.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Over arm in a flash, and he lost the football. The Panthers have it. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Penix on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Viking 8, Warrior 70.
To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here is Penix. This is caught 2. And the Falcons going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Falcons.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Opportunity here to make up for that fumble return from earlier. They have it first and goal. Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
On second down, Penix. That'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here, put.
They'll stick with him again. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, break. That's 6. 11. 50. Green. Ready?
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rail, yellow. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made
Okay,
at the
ready?
47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here we go. 45. What? Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Ready. Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ultra.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte.
Ready,
After this, now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Green Jack. 52 bull. Cut.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now. Cut.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, set. Last. 90. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. James Pierce, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hang. 19, 18, pioneer.
On first down, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here. For Mooney. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Again, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. Penix going to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, Penix. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. Take this all the way back. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
On second down, here's Penix. That one taken in by London. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action. Penix. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hey, left thing, 19. On the low, 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Down. Black. 95.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. With the man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
13 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcons first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he will score. Game on. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Falcons 10.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
Set, hut. 52, boom.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go. Set, go. Blue, hut.
He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Right. Check, right. Down. Ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 red.
Falcons
60 red.
25-yard line.
Set, hut.
Back to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Ready.
Here's third and 7.
Come on, set. 50, green. Hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Check view. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
On the ready.
Second and inches.
22 needle. Set, go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Carolina. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point from Harding is good. Panthers move out to a 24-10 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw again, it's Penix. And it's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Here's Penix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Falcons 17.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.